There we go. All right, now it's fixed. And I'm going to change window capture. I'm going to have to delete this. Here, first I'll add game capture, and then I'll do two. Wow. All right, and now we're going to do a quick audio test to see if. All right, and now we're going to do a quick audio test to see if. Looks good. Can you speak for me? And now we're going to do a quick.
Of course, I can speak for you.
Thanks. All right, good. Can you speak for me?
Of course, I can speak for you. I refuse to sing. I'm afraid.
Can you speak for me?
Of course, I can speak for you. I refuse to sing. I'm afraid.
Cool. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Echo.
No what? I'm sorry? No.
The audio's good. We're good to go. So.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate your help. All right. So, today we're gonna do some just some chill stuff. I figured since I was going to have a tabletop role-playing game going on today that was canceled, I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to talk about uh, writing roleplay. And this type of writing can go from uh, your typical like D&D tabletop where you're doing, um, in-person improv. And doing that in-person improv sometimes can get a little complicated. But believe it or not, role playing on an MMO is not too different. And in some cases, can be a little easier because you've got a little more time to work on it. You can spend some time thinking about how you want to type out your post. There's still some improv aspect to it, and you don't need like a huge party. It can just be one other person. That's my preference. Usually just having one other person where I role play with them. And hi Brigham, good to see you. Oh, and I see Stephanie. Hi, how you all doing? So, yeah, so it can get in my opinion, I think the MMO RP can get more elaborate, or you can make it simple and have it like a script RP. I feel like there's a lot more variation with MMO RP. I'm glad you found a cool song.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Conversationalist here. I do not play games, just like any games. I have it's an anxiety thing for me, I get anxious when I have to finish a puzzle or something. I don't know, but yet I'm a programmer. Yeah, it's weird, but I don't play games, and I completely don't understand. I mean, I understand D&D. I understand what you're talking about. Sure, just I don't know.
it's all right. Um, games aren't for everybody.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
in my case, I like to keep it pretty chill, so I tend not to uh, play really like stressful things. Like I don't do PvP. I find that just I'm too casual for it. What do you want? Well, so right now, um, Brigham, I am streaming World of Warcraft right here. And I'm going to go ahead and post a little join link if someone wants to join. Let me do that real quick. There's some sort of static going on with your mic, Adam.
Mind?
Yeah,
Is there a problem?
there's some sort of static going on. I'm not sure what it is.
Is it better now?
No, it's still going. Okay, now I don't hear it. Very cool.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's just fighting my audio setup. It's my fault. Everything on my side. I'm trying to figure some
Oh,
things out right now.
gotcha, gotcha.
What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I remember.
Let me
Now
go
I
ahead and pull up
remember.
the.
So what you gonna be playing today?
So right now I'm playing World of Warcraft, which is the MMO that I play, the massive multiplayer online, and usually it's like a role-playing game of some sort.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Hmm?
when you hear like a RPG, like a role-playing game, that doesn't necessarily mean the same as like the sort of improv role-playing that I'll be talking about. It usually just means that there's some sort of um, narrative that your the character you play is immersed in.
Hmm.
For anybody who's new to RPGs, um, let me look. One second. Feel free to chat. Tell me about your day.
My God, you don't want to know. No, it's fine. It's just another Saturday. Uh, I had 57 million things to do, which I did two, and the easiest one. So nothing new really.
Hey, that's progress.
Yeah, I know. My therapist would tell me, "Oh, it's still something. You did something." Yeah, not the point, but yeah. Sure.
I appreciate you dropping in, Brigham.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry you guys are stressed. This is why I have these days. In fact, that's kind of the whole reason of why I'm doing the game and gab sort of thing is it's to help me unwind. Uh, and Saturday was a perfect reason to do it this time. I tend to alternate between Saturdays and Mondays for my streams. Um, so last time I did Monday. This week I'm doing Saturday. I didn't my tabletop game was canceled today, so Saturday was a great choice. Oh, 2 hour argument in Hebrew. Wow, that is stressful. So, I'm gonna pull up the live chat on my phone here, just in case, because I've seen some people filter in later. So I have heard in some cases. Let's make sure that we're all good here. This is public. And just a heads up, though, this is everyone in this server is 18 plus. This stream has not been age restricted to 18 plus. So the general, YouTube terms of service will apply today, um, where we're, generally speaking, we're gonna keep it PG-13. I appreciate you pulling back uh the chaos if you do, Brigham. I'm sure my gaming buddy can see himself on the stream there. Good to see you, gaming buddy. Oh, and this quest window that I've got opened up is a really good example of the games version of like this is what a normal RPG is like, where you've got some sort of story going on and the player character is immersed in that story. The kind of role play that you can do inside this type of game would be something that you start off with another player. And in that case, you would be doing your own improv. You could base it off of, the game's setting, where your characters are um, characters that were fully immersed and uh, started by the game, or you could go totally off the walls and essentially just use the game as a backdrop, and you don't need to base it off of the game's setting at all. You can just use it as a little interaction tool to have any kind of uh, improv role play that you prefer. I mean, Stephanie, you are a sailor. I'd be surprised if your language wasn't salty. Okay. Visit with the remains in Frostfire, as in Draenor? Oh, it wants me to go back to Draenor. Interesting. Okay. And then this one. This is a lovely spot, don't you think? I knew the myths of Ardenweald, even glimpsed of it in dream. Yet it swells with tranquility unimagined. Calm is what my kind live for, even in chaos. You can always find calm. I can show you if you would like. I can sense a nearby convergence of calm. That will provide a suitable demonstration. It wants me to go somewhere in Ardenweald to do that. Before I do, well, mm, yeah, it might make me want to do another daily related to these, so I'll wait and I'll complete those quests first. So, what do we got here? 17, 21, 12. Cool. So, does any kind of gaming stress you out, Adam?
Last time I played anything was two games I remember. One was called Wipeout, the Wipeout games. I don't know if you know them, like fast-moving cars with techno music. Not cars, more like hovercrafts. Yeah,
Oh,
like very high speed, completely, you're completely detached and, like very fast-paced techno music in it. I'm into techno music, so that, and recently I got a game called Stray, and I don't know if you know what it is. It's about a cat that's a stray in the future, and it's an amazing game because you play a
oh,
cat.
you're talking about Stray? Is that what you?
Stray, yes, Stray, yes,
Yeah, yeah, I played that game. That was a good one. And it's very
yeah. So
chill. I love it.
yeah, that's why I played it because you didn't have to kill anyone. Everything took time. You can play it earlier if you want, or end it in a hour. That's why I could play it. With my ability.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it was very good. Yeah, there are games that I personally I love the exploration games where, the point is just to take your time and um, enjoy the game's environment, maybe learn about the story of the game, which I mean, you are in Stray. You're trying, you know, you have the main goal, which is to find your way back to your litter mates. Um, but you'll also have all these side goals, and you get to figure out what happened uh, in the
Yeah.
meanwhile. And that's kind of how I play WoW. Is it's mostly I do a lot of the exploration aspect of it. Uh, like right now, I'm not in the current um, expansion. I'm in an older expansion, um, focusing on getting the mounts that were here because I didn't get a chance to get a lot of the mounts that were here. Apparently, there's a meta. There we go. All right. I gotta talk to Sir Reginald. It's a kitty.
Legend. It's riveting.
Okay, maybe not. And then there's oh, here we go. Here we go. Right here. I hate having to give dead air, but I've got a wave of nausea coming over me that's kind of hard to talk.
No problem. I mean, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, it just I I'm trying to focus on my breathing at the moment, which
Well,
is
what's the size of your nausea? Let's share experiences. If I have that too currently, so maybe you can help.
um
Because I found that nothing helps. I don't know.
well, so in my case, it's mild to moderate nausea, and it tends to
Mm,
happen when I have a little episode. I've got a thing that will make me dizzy, and if it gets too bad,
mm,
I'll faint. And
mm,
so
mhm,
it usually starts with this feeling of nausea. Uh,
mhm.
and at this point, like I can feel it. If it gets really bad, like I'll know way before I'm about to faint. But right now, I think it's just a little mild disturbance in the force.
Let's hope so. For me, nausea now because I got insulin resistance or something like that.
Oh,
So they gave metformin for it, glucophage. Metformin, the wonder drug for sugar. And it makes you so nauseated, they have no idea. It's like people don't say that about it. You have to eat a lot of it, like 3,000 milligrams a day. But
oh,
it's so nauseating. And yeah,
I
and we can't do anything about it. Either that or death. So,
yeah, that's oh man, they're definitely like there are medications that can increase my nausea, but to have to deal with that like all throughout the day, I I just it, it'd make me. Usually, if I get some pretty bad nausea, it can make me pretty dizzy. So all I can imagine is
Mhm.
just being dizzy all day. Ugh. Oh, is it? Okay. All right, here we go. I've always had dreams, special dreams, you could say. Any place of tranquility or calm can come to me in a dream, even those that may have danger nearby, as calm can be found anywhere, if you know how. Now I dream of your world, your Azeroth. I cannot travel to your realm. Help me connect to my latest dream through your eyes. I have dreamed of a high place, a very high place. Do you know it? And now it wants me to go to the Broken Isles. All right, so we're going to all the old expansions. Let me do. Looks like I really only need to do some stuff in this zone. I don't see anything else that's. Though there's some goodies to collect in the other areas. Yeah, that's got a pet charm. What? What? Oh, that could create a battle pet. I've never seen that before. Well, darn. Let's see here. I think I'd like to go. Oh, I've got some dailies I can do over here. So, have you done anything that involves creative writing before?
Um, Writing, no, no, music, but not words.
Sorry, it was a little hard to understand what you said there because it's a
Again,
little
deeply
muffled.
probably. Um,
No, I never did any.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear me better? I hope. One, two,
Yeah,
three.
that's much better. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, no, I never did any writing. Although in high school, I went into IT after high school. Although in high school, I wanted to go into Polish language, uh, like I don't know, something with writing. But reality sort of killed the dream, right? I had to
Right.
go for money, not for starving artist or something like that. So
Yeah.
anyway, no. So no, but writing as in music, yes.
Right, right. Yeah, I've seen you do a lot of uh musical composition stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I used to have um a greater connection to music, but I'm not sure what happened. It's like when I got sick, I kind of just lost that connection. There it is. Okay, now what? Wants me to go back? I was gonna have to kill that thing. Alright. There it is.
Back again, I see. Such a hard worker. Keep up the good work, young
Now
one.
it wants me to go. So I guess I'll do Banks of Life. Wherever that is. Banks of Life. There it is. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I'm looking for one more, I think. Ugh, I'm missing one. It's the last one. Right? I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing one. Where is it? There it is. Not sure why I couldn't pick that one up. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Yeah, I think I just saw
If you're
your.
feeling bad, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll end the stream. I'll keep the stage up,
hmm
but it's probably boring just to watch dead air.
Yeah.
So then it could just be a chill hangout without having to worry about the stream.
I'll try to share some of the music I'm playing. Maybe someone would catch on.
You can hop on to chat. I'll keep the stage going for a little bit longer. Um,
No, yeah, I'll go to voice.
and I mean, unless I guess you know what? I'll just keep the stream going for as long as I can stay on stage. And it'll just have to be you know, dead air while I chill and try to handle the dizziness. So, but you guys are all welcome to come chat and everything and hang out.
Vic, we'll go to chat. I think close the scene and go rest. We'll be fine. There's no need for that. It's just just go rest.
Well, right now I can't. I just have to kind of sit and breathe. So,
That's a
and
lot anyway. Okay.
yeah. So if it gets worse, then I'll have to just hop off. But I'm not going to be really changing much anyway. So
Yeah, if you don't get healthy, I'll kill you. I'm joking around, obviously. If you don't get healthy, I'll make it worse. That's the vibe I just gave off. Oh my goodness. Always I never understood. If you die, I'll kill you. How are you gonna kill me?
you'll
It's
come
fine.
into you'll resurrect me and then kill me again.
Oof. Oof. I gotta die twice? I think that falls under cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, then I can have You Only Live Twice played at my funeral.
That's an actual song.
You don't know You Only Live Twice?
No, I do not.
Oh, it's a classic James Bond song.
No, see, I only really listen to like ska, two-tone, and reggae. So like,
There you
some
go.
punk occasionally. So like, not really much in the way of anything that would be in James Bond.
So here's the funny thing. I don't watch James Bond films. I mean, like I've seen two of them,
shocked.
but it's not my thing. It's more my dad's thing. But I
I'm
know
so shocked.
of the like really famous songs that are from it.
I am completely and totally shocked that you don't like James Bond. I was thinking of your head checked, but that's a whole other matter.
Sorry, you were a little far from the mic when you said that. What?
Oh shit. Hello. There we go. I was saying that I am completely and totally shocked that you don't like James Bond. That's totally I didn't expect. Also, I think you need your head checked, but but still, I mean, I'm not shocked at all. You do not seem like a James Bond person.
No, it's not my speed. And to be fair, I haven't been watching a lot of movies lately. I
Okay,
used to
now
enjoy
you
them,
definitely need your head checked.
but
I can't judge too much. I don't watch too many movies. Although I have been binging Big Bang Theory lately, which is not a movie, I know, but still.
yeah, that's probably the most that I've done is watch shows. But anything that requires like active watching where I can't do something else, while I'm watching it. Like I gotta sit down and pay like really close attention to it. I haven't really been doing a lot of that.
I legit binged Big Bang Theory while writing a song. I don't remember anything about the episode, but I wrote a really good song.
It's honestly that's the perfect purpose for that show.
I do love Big Bang
Fairy
Theory though,
stash.
and I can only do that because I have seen it. And like I do love Big Bang Theory, I can't lie.
Fairy stash. Oh. Oh, it's up.
I did have one person try to tell me that I shouldn't like Big Bang Theory, and I'm like, I mean, I can see what you're getting at, but it's fucking Big Bang Theory.
I'm not gonna tell someone what they should or shouldn't like, unless
Yeah.
what they're doing is harmful. But I mean, it's Big Bang Theory. What's harmful?
I don't know, something about problematic humor or whatever. I mean, like, I can see it, but like, you missed the point.
Yeah, like in the beginning, um, they were going off of really old tropes. And you know, it's not like it was uh highbrow humor. Um,
Not exactly.
but look, I'd never finished it, so I can't say this for certain. But
Shame.
like essentially once I had caught up at the time, so like I had binged it at one point and then I caught up to what was current. And I'm one of those people where, you know, if instead of like waiting for it to come out on a weekly basis, I just binge and then reach to the most current point and I'll be like, I'll, you know, let this finish whatever uh release schedule it has and come back to it later and then I'll focus on binging something else. Like that's kind of
That's valid, though, not gonna lie. That is insanely valid. My goodness, cat scratching around in there, goodness. But what's going on out here? Ah, the sound of zombies burning. I love Minecraft.
I can actually just hear it through your computer.
Oh, is my mic that sensitive? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I'm
just
using one of my
the
headsets
zombie
again.
sound.
But I didn't think my headset mic was that sensitive. Goodness. Let me head down to the village real quick. The village.
Is it on top?
أختصر مفخ ein Schiffszione خيات.
I'm not sure how someone's supposed to reach that without flying.
I seem to have lost my sense of direction. No, I did not. It's just hidden. Ooh, gray sheep. Hello, go die. Screw it, I'm gonna turn my camera off. Ah, I'm gonna die. Ah. There we go. I got my Fred Perry polo underneath what I can only call a glorified varsity jacket. Very, very 60s skin look of me. Actually, more 70s
Yeah,
whenever two-tone became a thing, not gonna lie.
you do like your jackets.
I love my jackets. I love my jackets and my pins, though my favorite pin is missing. I cannot find it. So I wore that pin in like every conversation I ever had on this server, and then recently I lost it.
Aw, it's unfortunate. That's
What's
why I
funny is
can't wear bracelets.
I made a joke in my head the day that someone stole it from me because I lost it like the day after someone yelled at me for it.
Huh.
and it's hilarious to me. It's also hilarious when people yell at me for, but you know, that's a whole different
I'm
matter.
confused.
Oh, it's the Israeli pin.
Oh, I
Uh,
thought that was a pendant.
oh no, that's like a little pin that I keep in like this part right here on my collar. The pendant is the Star of David, and that's
Okay,
just Jewish.
got you.
And if anyone starts telling me that the Star of David is just like some kind of Israeli Zionist symbol, I'm gonna just backhand them. Because that is stupid. And I know this because someone
Huh.
has said that to me before. I did backhand them. I was like, no, it's just a Jewish symbol. Like, what? The Magen David. Pretty sure it means
Um,
Shield of David, technically.
my big deal is like if as long as you're not pro-genocide, that's all I care, you know?
I'm really not. That's kind of my thing, though. Like, one can be Zionist and against a genocide. The two
Yeah.
are not intertwined. Like, the whole reason Zionism exists is because of a genocide that they wanted to prevent in the future. So causing a genocide is kind of anti-Zionist.
Hmm. I could see.
Like, because all Zionism all it really means is you believe in the existence of a Jewish state which the idea is to avoid a future Holocaust.
Hmm.
That's all that means. That's all that means. Is that you want a sovereign Jewish state in their ancestral homeland. Boom, that's it. It's not even exclusively Jewish.
Does
Oh,
it
don't you dare. Don't you dare.
require the um like
No, my screen froze.
taking lands from others by force, or like
Doesn't really require that, no.
because
No.
you know, that
Most
was that
religious
that whole
things.
Operation Broom thing in order to remove Palestinians to establish
Nakba?
the state in the first place.
You've heard of the Nakba? I never heard of the Operation Broom or whatever. I know about the Nakba, which is a whole nother ordeal. But oh, don't you dare, polar bear. We got beef right now. Yelling at Minecraft polar bears. Look, where was my life gone?
It's interesting. That's new since I remember things.
um, yeah, I've started some really weird things. Yelling at video games is apparently one of my new things. I never did that before. But anyhow, what I was saying was like, yeah, any religious Zionist, for instance, would argue that taking Israel by force breaks the three oaths, which is like a
Cool.
big deal. That's like a hey, maybe not not just because it's just stupid, but also because like our religion. I'm not religious in that sense. But because the religion, you know, that this is based on says no.
Right.
Ooh, snow! I can make snowballs and throw them at my friends. Yay! I am such a child. Shit! Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, he's attacking me. Ah! I did not mean to hit your child. I went to hit snow. Polar bear got in the way. I hit a baby polar bear. And now Mama Bear is mad at me. This is how I die.
Well, of all things, the polar bear makes sense.
Actually, yeah. Oh, let's just be clear. Hitting anyone's kids is not permissible. Let's just be entirely clear.
Uh-huh.
Whether polar bear, human, chimpanzee, whatever, you just don't hit kids. Like, this seems like a poor idea to hit a child, because then the parents kill you. And I choose life. And also just Don't want to hit kids. They're already loud enough. I just want to make them whine more. Obviously, I am being comedic. There are just obvious reasons not to hit children.
Yes. Yeah, you're
But
good.
I enjoy comedy. Therefore, I swear, did he leave his door open? I share his role with a friend, and his friend never closes doors in this village for some reason. He's actually in the world right now, but he doesn't have his mic on because he broke his mic again. But he can hear me. And that's why I will insult him, because he cannot defend himself. Yay!
Oh, is this the PvP world?
No, this is a world we're working on together. It's more co-op.
Gotcha.
We're just like building stuff together and that kind of stuff. It's very fun. Snowballs, yes. Oh, I got a message from him. Okay, that was uncalled for. Okay. I don't think we're allowed to use that word anymore, dude. But sure, I can switch to that game because Minecraft is getting kind of boring. Let's go. Do 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 do. Yep, ADHD is going Bert right now.
What's the matter with your head?
I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
I've gotten into the habit of singing that song like do 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 do. Hey, hey, what's the matter with your face? And I'll randomly just walk up to a friend and sing that, and they will feel insulted because I just asked them why their face is wrong. And my genuine response whenever they try to clap back is, "We'll just have the right face, and I won't say it."
I gotta switch play style. I thought I was gonna be smart and not have to do it. Oh, can I just jump on this?
But let's make it work. Yeah, I'm good. Now my head feels weird.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm having two voice.
Hi. Yes, we got a
Damn.
friend with us.
We do?
Oh, I heard someone talk and then left.
Oh, Adam left.
Ah, I got you.
Now it's just you and me. That feels deeply terrifying for no apparent reason.
Your fault.
I'm totally not scared. What? I'm totally not scared of Vic at all.
What's there to be scared of?
Absolutely nothing besides the fact that you are an ADHD-fueled gremlin.
I'm ADHD fueled.
Okay, don't point out my hypocrisy here. And yes, you are. But you are right to point out that I am one to talk here. I would know. Ugh, none of my friends are online, but I wanted to shoot them. Here, let me text Xander.
I think
Or maybe
after this, I'm gonna go ahead and lie down.
You probably should if you're feeling bad at all. No, maybe
Yeah,
I'll...
I can feel the breathing not helping.
Well, I hope you get better. You know, get healthy, or else.
Thanks.
You know what? I think I'll text Lehigh instead. Wow, I have a lot of Mormon friends. Holy crap.
I can tell by the names.
Lehigh, Nephi. I have a friend named Brigham. I am Brigham. fair, I texted Xander because Lehigh, I almost forgot mad at him for no good reason. I'm just being a turd. Because why not? Sometimes it's good just start beef with your friends for no reason.
Sounds like you're not gonna keep friends that way.
Yeah, you made the point. To be fair, I would say that the reason for starting beef with this guy was valid. It's just very minor, and I blew it out of proportion. Because my reason for starting beef with him was because he stole food off my plate. And I took that
Interesting.
personally.
Do you take most things personally?
I do. I take everything personally. Because I'm just like that. There we go. When in doubt, do shoot your friends, do. When in doubt, shoot your friends, do. To anyone watching, this is a joke. Do not shoot your friends. This is a very bad decision.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah, I do not endorse any act of crime or violence. Anything you do is your own fault. Alright, well, I am going to hop off because I'm going to put my mic on to talk to Lehigh.
Yeah, go have
So,
fun.
see you later.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good one.
Well, thanks for watching. If you watch this retroactively, and everyone have a lovely day.